Great day today. Quick recap here before tomorrow. Here are the top tickers today. But nevertheless, more of the same, pretty much buying the dips that worked. Here are the last 14 days. The last 14 here is the last month where price has gone up. Pretty steadily. We had that deep, quote, that move, boom, and here we are. What now? Well, that is the big question, is it not? Let's go to SPX here. You could argue a head and shoulder formation here. What am I talking about? That, and that, with the price target of gap fill right down here. Okay, that is a very, very good scenario in my opinion. Problem is that timing wise it's not, because this is the 1 hour chart, right? So you would need that to happen right about here, which then leaves this whole spot here for whatever, a whole day, right? And usually if it's a head and shoulders, you kind of want it symmetrical, so you kind of want to slow bleed all day tomorrow, and then well, not slow bleed, you're gonna see a big sell if this happens, and close right here and keep everybody guessing, are we going back for all-time highs or are we going to go gap fill? So that is one scenario. Another one is that we overtake these and we have a early high tomorrow, but it's one of those early high with a possible rally. If that doesn't happen, we should sell pretty much straight out of the gate. So we'll know early on. How do you prepare for that? You watch the tick, you watch the first few minutes. Today, tick opened up down here. So if it does that, chances are we don't start to sell. If we open up way up here, then yeah, we could have one of those days where the only thing you do is you take in the money puts and you hold them all day. We have to position end of day, and we'll take a look at the data and all of that. Now, a lot of regional banks are down after hours and all of this. What is the remedy to that? Well, it is, of course, the pump JPM. So this is still under, we went to test that trend line day 2 again. We rejected it now a few times. If the market moves higher, JPM will be one of the vehicles to do so. Okay? Not saying it will, but preparing for that to happen. Dollar over 1.5 again. Let's see how high it goes. 10-year definitely needs to start getting slapped back down. Right now we're sitting on support of the 21 and the 9 on the daily, but it didn't advance. So all this needs to do is just chill, and then if we are to rally, drop back down. Bitcoin did that same double top thing again, where you're hoping for it to be a cup, a pullback, and then a candle. Still can't go. It has now spent, I don't even know how long. It's been a while we've spent range bound here. All spring with that inverted head and shoulders. And we might be doing another inverted head and shoulders, so we could be close to a breakout. We'll watch China tonight. Hopefully it's an up day. It'll be very telling. Currently the US 500 is under the 9. Now tomorrow basically we need to take out these highs. Today we could maybe compensate this failure of closing above high a day in the last hour with doing it early on tomorrow. Obviously we didn't close, but we did get high in the final hour, which is what the pattern requires. Okay, that's all we required to do. So the pattern was great. Now we caught some good moves. We caught that early move. We caught this move off of that level. So all these levels here work, as you can see. I took 587, I think, altogether on SPY. So it was a good day, and now we're up in this range. So let's see how tomorrow plays. Meta, one of the leaders today, so keep an eye on Meta as one of the leaders. Another possible split name. I didn't play Nvidia. Obviously, there was some moves, but I'm gonna let it settle. It should be SMCI. SMCI had that morning move, very strong showing, but again, Monday morning, SMCI is not my cup of tea. Couldn't hold the daily 9. I want to close above this to then play the 9 to the 21. AMD, we caught that early move, completely fizzled out. Let's see if it holds 160 and what the plan here is, because we've been doing this for a while. GME, we'll see if it goes. I'll be playing AMC on it. Marvel, nice showing today. I'm holding a little bit of Marvel in case the market decides to absolutely rip. I see this volume shelf has, once it gets above 79, it can easily get to 76. That's the thought behind that. Same thought on AI as far as 34. There's no resistance here. Could easily do it. First time we peak over this level since March. FedEx had a nice showing. Gonna try the gap there. I was in Unity, didn't swing it. I'll see if it does anything in the morning. Not yet in UPST, and I'm glad I am not. But let's see if this area holds. It's under the daily MAs here, so it needs to literally get saved out of the blue here. I'm in some SoFi in case that goes. Went almost to the trend line. Let's see what happens. Big week for Tesla. Had a fake breakdown. Came back, closed right on the trend line. I would love to see this name go higher. And with that, the solar sector, Apple, pump into event, sell the news. All right, came very close to all-time highs. Could not get there. Okay, closed under the daily 9. Definitely toppy vibes, but can this shit show market go higher? Yes, it can. What could do it? Well, look at the NAMO. We've gotten a bounce here. Today we curled up a little bit, so it definitely has room on the RSI as well as here and here to do that. And another thing I wanted to just put on alert here is these solar names could do it. We had a big day today. Where could this go? Well, obviously it had a big move in May, and now it's flagging here. So continuation can go very, very high and get pretty crazy pretty soon. That is, you're playing continuation of a breakout. I don't know if you're interested in that. And with solar, usually weed goes. And weed is kind of weird. You got to be in it to catch these names and not chase it. But that is a bounce off the 89. So I might take some CGC tomorrow. Maybe some MSOS. I don't know. We'll see. But just wanted to throw it out there. And again, this was today. Still an overwhelming amount of calls. Actually had... kind of a call wall happen right there. So that's what we got. I'll do a few day trades, and then I will probably try to take those winnings tomorrow and just put them on freaking calls that are hedged with some other money puts for CPI. All right, God bless.